Wait, what just happened? I was just scrolling through the latest updates, casually sipping my coffee, and then this headline stopped me in my tracks. Jimin ranked #1 again for the 25th consecutive month. At first I thought, oh, another poll? But no, this wasn't just another poll. This was a moment, a record, a legacy in motion. Let that number sink in. 25 straight months. That's over 2 years of nonstop love, dedication, and unwavering admiration from fans all across the world. Month after month, Jimin continues to stand tall at the top. Not because of flashy promotions or viral controversies, but because of something much deeper, a connection that refuses to fade. The latest vote came from Japan, hosted by the Hallyu media outlet Danmi. The theme? Shining brighter than cherry blossoms. I mean, come on, that title alone feels like it was made for him. Cherry blossoms are delicate, short-lived, breathtaking, and somehow he still outshines them. He secured over 56% of the total votes, beating out 29 other major idols. And this wasn't a spam click free-for-all, only 1 vote per person, which means every single click was intentional, personal, meaningful. This wasn't just about fan loyalty. It was a reflection of how deeply Jimin's presence has rooted itself in people's hearts. Whether it's his ethereal visuals, his graceful dancing, the emotional vulnerability in his voice, or the way he carries the weight of sincerity in everything he does, there's something about him people just can't let go of. And this isn't an isolated moment. Not long ago, Jimin also topped another poll. Pink-haired male idols more exciting than cherry blossoms. Do you remember that era? The 2019 Love Yourself tour? Fans were losing their minds, not just because it looked stunning, and it absolutely did, but because it represented something more. It was bold, it was playful, it was pure Jimin, and people felt that, deeply. What makes this even more powerful? It's not just Japan. Korean fans, global fans, the love for Jimin is everywhere. And soon it's going to take physical form in a city thousands of miles from Seoul. From May 31st to June 29th, there will be a special exhibition in New York City titled The Truth Untold. It's named after one of BTS's most haunting ballads, but this time the spotlight is solely on Jimin. The exhibit will explore his journey as a solo artist. From Face, his debut album that cracked open his inner world, to Muse, his second album that promises to go even deeper. But this isn't just photos on a wall. This is an emotional experience. A space where fans can connect with the heart behind the music. Not just a celebration, a confession. Because that's what sets Jimin apart. He doesn't just perform, he shares. He lets people see him, really see him. The vulnerability, the fear, the hope, the ambition. And in a world that often values image over truth, that kind of honesty is rare and incredibly powerful. So when I saw the headline, Jimin is #1 again, I didn't just think of numbers or rankings. I thought of the quiet nights fans stayed up streaming. I thought of the letters, the edits, the tears, the way people break down at his performances. Not because it's dramatic, but because it's real. Because Jimin makes us all feel like we're not alone. And maybe that's why, even after 25 months, he's still on top. Because love like that doesn't fade, it grows. So here's my question for you. If you had just 1 vote to give, only 1 chance to choose the person who represents the heart and soul of K-pop for you, would it be Jimin? And if so, why? What moment, what lyric, what performance made you realize he was the one? Drop your stories in the comments. Let's turn this into something more than just a video. Let's turn it into a tribute, not just to Jimin, but to the power of connection, of art, of being seen. And if you're still here with me, you already know, we're not done, not even close. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, because this journey, it's just getting started.